Guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk some NBA basketball, and I'm going to address the ridiculous Bleacher report that came out, and they made a top 50 players of the NBA of all time. And guess what? Kobe was not in the top 10. You know who else wasn't in the top 10? Hakeem Olajuwon wasn't in the top 10. So yeah, they put in Steph Curry before Hakeem Olajuwon and Kobe Bryant. They put him in number 10. Uh, they put David Robinson ahead of Hakeem Olajuwon. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, I don't know who's making these reports. Let's look at analytics. I mean, Steph Curry, who is a really, really good player, even a great player, he revolutionized the three-point shot. But let's put it this way: he's not even the best three-point shooter percentage-wise. I mean, he's like a 41, 42% career three-point shooter. His coach, Steve Kerr, percentage-wise, was a better three-point shooter. So for all these analytic people looking at three-point shooting, Steph Curry was not even the most efficient three-point shooter. This is just facts. Now, is he the greatest three-point shooter of all time? You can make a good argument for that, but efficiently, he's not the greatest three-point shooter of all time. The reason why people consider him a great three-point shooter and one of the greatest, if not the greatest, is because of his range. He has got great range. Let me ask you a question. In a basketball game, it's still a three-pointer. I mean, if you're shooting a four-pointer, a long jumper, it's still 3 points. So yeah, his range is amazing, but that doesn't make him a top 10 player. In my opinion, I think Kobe Bryant is way better than Steph Curry, and Hakeem Olajuwon is way better than Steph Curry. You can't even compare the two players, because also Steph Curry, in the clutch moments, he has not come through. Versus Toronto, he struggles. He struggles in the fourth quarter. In the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, his numbers aren't Steph Curry numbers. So yeah, he shouldn't have been in the top 10. And in my opinion, anyone that's still playing should not be on that list, because they still have a lot more to prove, including LeBron James. Yeah, LeBron James is a top 10 player, maybe a top 5 player, but he's not better than Kobe. Kobe's got 5 championships. He's got 3. Let's see if LeBron James and Steph Curry are able to get more championships. So I'm really disappointed in this Bleacher report. First of all, David Robinson was not better than Hakeem Olajuwon. He was also put ahead of Hakeem Olajuwon and Kobe Bryant. The Admiral was a great player, and he's a top 50 player, a top 20 player actually. But so I'm really, really annoyed with all these analytic people that are making these lists, because if you go with analytics, yeah, I mean, anyone who knows basketball knows. I mean, look, speak to the players in the NBA. Speak to the people that are heavily invested in the NBA, that played versus Kobe, and they all pick Kobe before LeBron. And if you pick Kobe before LeBron, he's for sure better than Steph Curry. Okay, and there was another list that came out of who are the top players of coming in this year, and LeBron James, guess what, is no longer the best player he's no longer considered the best player in the NBA. He came in at number 3. Giannis was considered the best player, and then it was Kawhi Leonard in second position, and then LeBron James. And then James Harden came in at 4th, and Anthony Davis came in respectfully at 5th, behind James Harden. And Paul George came in at 10. So yeah, so LeBron James, even according to the media that actually loves LeBron James, he's no longer the 3rd best player, and rightfully so. I think James Harden should have been ahead of LeBron James at this stage of his career, because James Harden had a MVP caliber season, averaging 36 points a game, having a stretch where he scored 40 plus points in many consecutive games. Even he had 50-point games as well. So I think James Harden had a better season than LeBron James. And LeBron James did not make it to the playoffs. He, for the first time in his career, or the second time in his career, but he's been to the finals 8 consecutive years. So yeah, but let me tell you this, that if LeBron James manages to win a title with Anthony Davis and his new crew, we'll have to reconsider this list and put LeBron James as the best player in the NBA. But I don't think that's going to happen. because you have a guy named Kawhi Leonard and Paul George in your building that's also really good, if not better defensively. Although I hear that the Lakers are going to concentrate on defense, we'll see how that transpires with LeBron James if he's willing to play defense during the regular season. So, in my opinion, the Los Angeles Clippers will be able to be the best team in LA, but we'll see what happens. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, Paul George at number 10 position, that's interesting. At least they gave him the respect to put him in the top 10 in the league. But I think he's way better than that. In my opinion, as a basketball enthusiast, I look at talent, moves, footwork, perimeter game, finishing at the rim, and Paul George is a top 5 player to me. But I don't get to make the lists, but I think I'm right. Yeah, so it's going to be a great season, and I'm rooting for the Clippers to win the championship. I may even put a little bet of $100 right now for. I'm going to get a pretty good odds on my money for the Clippers to win, just for fun. So I'll put my money where my mouth is. Anyway, yeah, so it's going to be a fun season. I'm looking forward to my Knicks. The Knicks look, we got some good young talent, and we have a chance to make an 8th seed in the Eastern Conference. So we'll see how all this transpires. Let's enjoy the preseason and the regular season, and let's have fun. Thanks for watching my videos. Like and subscribe if you like my content. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next video.